Hello everyone. I decided to make a simple Python code here. Taxi weekly profit loss. I'm still working on my previous job as I like to see how things go. And I'm working on my new career also. For this, it's not as complex as my previous specialized subject for Python coding I did about converting PDF file to Excel and analyzing it, because I'm going to be doing short videos and working in all different aspects of Python coding to show my skills. But decided to make a weekly profit and loss statement for my earnings, so I decided to make a Python code to make it much simpler and a record and make it interactive, not just simple print then you can change code. That would be silly and very complex. Like, instead of streamlining or automated, that would be double work. So for heading print and weekly income expenses, another wee line to make it tidy. Income section is this. Hashtag means it's a comment, not code. Print this dash in the code for making it look much cleaner, nicer. This income section reminded Python code tidy up. Basically, if I work Monday to Sunday, this is going to be the headings, equal, float. Because we didn't input, anything goes in an input is considered as text string, so you have to explain it. If it's enter, that means it's full numbers. Float means there's decimal places. And because we're doing interactive now, it's just going to change every time in the code. Like here, the numbers we did input, then we enter the name, the day, and the pound sign. But the pound sign is just a text, is not a format. Then similar account jobs, because I get credit card and account jobs. Explained again, float, input, then the heading, add income, float, input, heading. Then I put a formula for the total cash jobs only here. Total cash jobs in brackets, see the add sign. I could do it this way, but sometimes reading it, most people find it difficult, so it's downwards, much nicer, easier to read, comfortable. Then have other sources of income, and at the top was account job and add income, so I added them all my incomes together to make grand total. Then added expenses section. Then this is a heading. Then dash n for print, make the heading look nice again, saying make a code to say make it clean. These are all the headings from expenses: fuel, VQI, VCO, repair, MOT, equal, float again, explaining is a number with decimal places, right? Then input for more interactive. Then there's a few expenses heading again. All the headings for what's going to be in the interactive. This is just a heading. What's the codes? If you want to feature, find out the code quick way. That's a heading for the interactive. Then this is a formula similar to above. You could do it like in a straight line, but it'd be difficult to read sometimes, and do separate, so you know this is one expense, this is another expense, this is another expense, going downwards in brackets, and that's all added together. Then this is a third and final formula: profit and loss. Net profit equal grand total income minus total expenses. Now at the end, we want to print the headings, weekly, and that's to make it look clean. That's a wee heading at the bottom. Then total cash job, account job, add income, grand total. These are the headings, right? But if you look here, it's another thing we added. That's a formula, rounded, total cash job rounded, and this is true because I told you the pound sign was just text. It's not like Microsoft Excel, we told it formatted it, so it's not been formatted. So if it's like currencies, usually only two places after decimal, it's not going to be like 6 or 9, so that's going to be rounded off to 2 places. So to make it more like professional, we don't want to like There's no such thing as a half a penny anymore. Then we put a formula like Microsoft Excel. If else if it's like we make a profit greater than 0, and that is the question result. That means what is the result or the answer? If it's greater than 0, then he's at answer profit. If it's here the arrow less than 0, the result is a loss. If it's just 0, it's break even. Okay, let's run the code now. It's asking me for my weekly earnings. Let's enter it in. That's all my cash jobs. Now my account job is going to be here. Then my other income, if I give my vehicle like daytime on rent. Now my total weekly fuel cost. That's 0. I have to get my vehicle serviced. So the road tax. Car supervalet and everyday vacuumed. Turn on meter. Yes, have to pay for a meter. Hire purchase. Basically, it's capital allowance because you don't put the more how much you're paying. 2.25. Sundry expenses for that's Google stuff for saving all these. Everything's online nowadays. 0. Then I entered all that information in. So the code remains the same, but it'll be interactive table like this. We'll be making more feature interactive tables for businesses to streamline out to make it much easier. And double checking for more serious, more complex cases. But this is my simple tax one. £195.30 for my cash jobs, £269.80 for my credit card and account jobs. Other incomes, I got my car on rent, £250, so my grand total £715.10 was my turnover. For my weekly expenses, because my vehicle got serviced this week, £743.76, so I made a minus, very bad, £28.66, resulting in a loss. This is a very simple one, but for future Python coding we'll be going through like extracting from PDF files, data, not manually entering it in, like future was a specialized project. Add extra code, and so I could just upload my PDF file and it automatically extracts my account job data, how much should it be, and hopefully also like Zero and Sage nowadays you could take photographs on your mobile on the apps via cash receipt for each day fuel, them will also automatically, so I'm planning to do that, like also increase and show you my skills for web scraping. Also like PDF files usually get like a monthly bank statement, so weekly, like I said, my credit card invoices is alright, you get a weekly put in, but if you want to like end of tax year, a financial year proper file, it's going to be about 952 weeks of like these sales, one company's sales invoices, or like 12 month of bank statement. You opening and closing are going into difference. Python coding could combine the PDF files, like for example neat and tidy, all the 12 month PDF files for bank statements in one PDF file. Same with a weekly invoices wherever you get, and like electricity or other stuff, you could put in one PDF file. So if anytime HMRC hold yourself, instead of you might lose like 1 month, but if you have a monthly, you might lose a whole misplace. I try to find it, open and click. But if you have a yearly in the future want to check, it'd be nice, easy stored, a nice tidy place. I'm going to be doing many things like that in the future. So this is the first one officially, nothing to do with UWS coding module, but it's my own coding skills been enhanced, improved, and I've shown you the skills from also it will be a basic my weekly current work, and also doing a feature create for an interactive table for profit and loss statement. Thank you so much. Bye bye.